Good morning. So it's early. It's like maybe 7:30. So I'm getting up to get ready. I'm gonna take Hammer down to go to the bathroom, and then I'm gonna get. I think I said in my vlog yesterday they have a like little Starbucks thing downstairs. So I'm gonna get a coffee and some breakfast. I'm hoping their breakfast is decent. I never used to be a breakfast eater, but now I have to have my little breakfast every day or I can't get my day started. So anyway, gonna do that. Today is our demo, so that's why I'm getting up early. Let's see if I can, I didn't think you guys were probably on the makeup bag. I did sleep pretty good. I think I showed in the vlog yesterday that they had this like pillow spray. It seemed to be pretty good. I was about to say, this thing should still be pretty full. I think it was like laying on its side. Maybe I should leave that sitting straight up better so that whenever I come in tonight, it won't be sprayed. Y'all don't see me without makeup anymore, really. Still probably about the same from a couple years ago when I used to do a lot more videos without makeup. I feel like my face has changed a little over the years. My alarm went off and it just messed the whole world up for a second. Because it made my phone vibrate and it fell over, and then I already had lotion on my hands. I was like, Lord. Anyway, but no, I slept good. I had a dream. I've been having like really vivid dreams recently. They're like, some of them were so weird. But last night wasn't overly weird. I had a dream that my mom, I was on vacation with her and my youngest sister. I was just like eating different snacks that like I guess I like made up because I've never seen any of these snacks. It's like, I don't know, all kinds of different things. There's like no context whatsoever. That's the funny thing about my dreams recently, is that they like, I've had a lot of dreams that I could like interpret, and I'm like, oh yeah, like I feel like that meant this and whatever. But honestly, some of mine recently, I'm just like, that was just weird. Like I had a dream, this is a funny one, a couple weeks ago that, I need to bring my toothbrush in here, that I was at like some random high school. It wasn't my high school. I don't know if it was one I've seen on TV or what, but it was at some high school. And I was being chased through the hallways by a guy dressed up like the Grinch. I was like first in like the principal's office, and the Grinch like came in and killed him. So it was me and Stevie through the hallways from this guy dressed up like the Grinch. That was my weirdest. And like I said, I don't know how you would interpret that. If you've got a good interpretation, definitely let me know, because that was something. But yeah, it's been a lot of stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna get ready really quick, but I was like, let me pop on early. I lifted one of my nails. I cut them down. I'm gonna start doing shorter nails, but when they were still long, I lifted my real nail on the fence. That was like one of my deciding factors. Actually, let me grab my water and my toothbrush and everything, and then I'll tell you about that real quick. Okay, I had to switch up your location. My mom called, and I have my flat iron and my curling iron on now, so now I'm like, okay, I can't prop you on that side because I had you kind of leaning against that stuff when it was off. So with my nails, I had been wanting to go shorter with them for a long time. I have like broken nails. I had one fully ripped off, like my real nail and everything, by a dog's leash, ironically. And I just wanted to go shorter, but my nail tech doesn't get a lot of women that want like the long crazy nails. The thing is like that's just not really like what's in style right now, and they are fun, and I'm not saying I'll never go back to them, but I've got a lot of stuff changing in my life, and I've just really wanted to go shorter. So I had a big doctor's appointment, like a physical appointment the other day, and I knew they were gonna do the read of like, where they put the thing on your finger and all that, and like they ended up telling me at the doctor's that they could have gone around the long nails. But I'd heard stories of people getting their nails cut off, and I did not want to pay all that money to get my nails done and then cut my nail off and having to pay to get it fixed because I don't want to walk around with one nail missing. So I got him to cut him short for that, and then I've just got a bunch saved, and I'm just going to keep him going this short because, like I said, there's a lot changing in my life, and it does not accommodate these long nails, and it was just like getting frustrating, like even when I wasn't hurting my real nail like I did, and I hurt on my fence. Like, everybody always assumes it's going to be at work or whatever. It's never like happened while grooming a dog. It's always like, so I've lifted them, the cabinets in the van are secure because they don't want them flying open while you're driving, so you have to give them a good pull, and my nails were so long that I would go to like pull them, and like sometimes my nail would jam and it'd lift my nail up, like my acrylic, and like those kind of things, and that just like was getting so old because it hurts, you know. And sorry to get that point on my wing. I'm always changing how I do my makeup. I was thinking about that, like what my makeup looked like last year when I was here. It's always different. I'm always doing different. I get bored, and that's actually another thing with my nails is like, even though to Aiden they were different than what he does every day, to me it was the same as what I always got, and I've been doing it for 4 years, and I'm like, I like having my nails done. I always get my toes done too because I get ingrown nails on my big toes, and it's very painful. So I get them to cut them the right way, because if you don't, then it can like grow into your toe, and you can end up like having to go to the doctor to get it cut out. So I like to match. So I've got like blue. You won't be able to see that blue. So but I really do like having my toes done, like for multiple reasons. Because then I'm like, I don't have a lot of sandals, but if I want to wear sandals, I'm like, I could just throw sandals on because my toes always look cute, you know, because I get my nails done. I've been doing every 4 weeks because my nails grow slow. They've been growing a little faster more recently, but like still they grow slow enough I can get away with four weeks, but oops, black broke a little bit. What am I gonna do with that? I'm gonna need this. Damn. I do that every now and then. This palette, like I do use it sometimes, but like honestly, most of the time, let me just go ahead and do this. Shake the excess. Most of the time I use like this like Morphe palette that I have. This like Jaclyn Hill one. It's pretty old, but I like the neutrals in it. Clean this up because I don't want to get black all over me and then fucking touch my face. Let me not drop it again. Put it in my lap. So yeah, anyway, I really needed a change with it, but I love the long nails, and it's like, I feel like part of it was like I was almost keeping them out of spite because I hated like how people always had something to say about them. Like, how do you do anything with those nails? Like, I can adapt in my life. Like, I just use my hands like a normal fucking person. Like I said, there was things that were limiting, but like, it's just the way that people would ask it. Like, how do you do anything with those nails? Like, same way you use your hands, you know? Anyway, so I did like having them for like that reason, because I could do so many things with them. Like, it didn't limit me really in my life, but I just got to the point I was getting tired of them, like lifting them and whatever, because that shit hurts. But like I said, I've always been a nail girly. Like, that was something that I used to do with my grandma when I was younger. That was like our fun thing, was we'd go get our nails and toenails done. And I stopped doing it for a long time. I was in a not good relationship, and the guy that I was with hated when I had my nails done. And so I stopped getting them, and then when me and him broke up, that was like one of the first things I was like, I'm gonna go get my fucking nails done. And once I did, I was like, wait, like, I really love this. Like, I don't know why I spent so much time not getting them done. Because, like, it just, like, brought me back to being like, oh, this is, like, being with my grandma. Because she's not here anymore, you know. And I was very, very close to her. And I just always enjoyed those nail days, sitting with her and girl talking and all of that. I miss, like, briefly, my sister was coming with me, but now our schedules are so different. She gets her nails done. She lives like an hour from me. She gets her nails done at home. But it was like really nice, like having her there. But now I'm friends with all the people at my nail salon, so they just come up and talk to me. But it's my girly time and I love it. So I'll always get my nails done, but that's why I went shorter. So I'm laughing internally right now because I just started thinking, I was like, somebody's gonna be so mad that they're like, I don't care about your nails. I came here for this and a pet for your vlog. I'm like, go watch somebody else. Like, the people that get me, and y'all know, like, I'm just here to talk and have a good time. I also don't know how much footage I'm gonna actually be able to get at the trade show, because, you know, you get there and it's crazy, and I don't know if I'm gonna go live on Instagram. Sometimes I do. Maybe I'll do like a quick live of like, hey, like, here's the booth and here's Lance, come by, see us, whatever. I may do something like that, but like, all in all, I'm not going to do, probably, I'm going to try to film some, basically, but like, I get there, and this is kind of the downside of me only being here for like 2 days, is like, I'm seeing everybody I know, and people want to come up and say hi, and all of that, which is, I love that, but that's also why it's hard to record, because I don't want to just be like recording when somebody's coming up to, if they're meeting me for the first time, or it's somebody I've known for years that we're catching up, and I've got stuff going on in my life that I can't talk about yet online. So I want to tell some of my friends in person before I can make my formal announcements and all of that. So anyway, I can't just film all day. So, you know, some of this is going to be hanging out in the hotel. But I feel like, honestly, this is the real deal, though. Like, when you come to the trade shows, like, it's not all, like, being crazy and, like, being at the trade show. You know, honestly, though, I used to do that. I used to get here and pack my schedule with, like, class after class. And then, honestly, I took all the classes. Like, it's like the same stuff, like, you know, doodle trims and Yorkie trims and whatever. And I, like, you know, I know teachers are different. I probably, like, I'm not saying if I went to the class I wouldn't learn anything, because I always learn something. But it just made it a lot more stressful, and I had a lot less time, because it was like, I would be like class after class, and then it was like, okay, like, I did that class, I'm gonna run, I'm gonna eat something real quick, then I'm gonna run back to class, and like, you know, it just made it to where, like, I didn't get to see a lot of people, and I was just like, it was a lot more expensive, because like the classes, I think they do it different now. I got one of these from Target. I don't know much about the Stanley Cups, if these are like equivalent. I like that it's big. I dropped it and I took it. But I like that it's big, because I can fill that up and make it through the most of my day at work, because I've been drinking so much water. But anyway, yeah, doing like class after class, like, it used to be that you had to pay for each individual class, and they weren't overly expensive, but I would pack my weekends, so I'd spend like another $300 to $400 on classes. And I definitely learned a lot, and I think they're great, especially for new groomers. Like, in-person classes, like, you just can't beat it, you know. But anyway, so now I spend more time at the trade show. I try to keep up with the CPR and first aid, and if there was ever a class I saw that really stood out to me, like, I went to Jess Rona's class when I was in Hershey last year. I did that one, but like the Orlando show, like, I didn't even look at their class list, because I was also going down to Orlando with my sister for her birthday, because it was the same weekend, the trade show was the same weekend as her birthday, and we were so close to Universal Studios that we could get, like, they had transport buses that could take you there from the hotel, and it was during Halloween. We went to, Halloween Horror Nights on Friday the 13th for her birthday. Hers is October 14th. So we were there on Friday the 13th in October. Like, I look back at last year and I'm so glad that I did all the stuff I did, because this year's just going to be so different. And I'm just so thankful that I've gotten to do and experience so many really fun things. And not to say my life is over, but this year's just going to be so different than what I expected. I wanted to be traveling a lot and go to all these trade shows and teach and do all these things, and cards played out different. So that's just not gonna happen this year, which is not a bad thing. I'm not complaining, but that's not gonna work out the way I thought it was. So I'm glad I did. Like, I mean, I did so much traveling last year. So, like, let's think. I started in Atlanta, as I do, and then that was what led to the decision of me trading vans, selling my Humvee, and getting a Wagon Tails. So, in that transition, I went to Savannah because I had a couple weeks off. Because the guy that bought my last van, he like wanted it earlier than, like, I wanted to have like a really brief transition that maybe I had off like a week, but I ended up having 2 weeks off. So me and my sister went down to Savannah, and then I had to drive up to South Bend to pick up my new van. And then I drove back, went through and stayed in Bowling Green, Kentucky with my assistant Becca's brother. I honestly, like, Becca is my assistant, but I kind of hate calling her that because she's my best friend. But anyway, so we stayed with her brother, drove home. I worked one day in the van, and then I went to Nashville, drove right back up to Nashville, went and saw Stevie Nicks and Billy Joel, and then where was next? I went to Hershey in September, and then I went to Gatlinburg at the end of September for my birthday, and then I went to Orlando. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Like, I went so many places last year. Nashville. Did I go anywhere else? I can't even remember. I cannot even remember. And I just noticed I threw on the shirt that I was wearing last night. So if you're like, Mitch, are you wearing the same thing that you were wearing last night? Yes, I'm gonna change. I'm not a pajama wearer, so I was like, let me just throw on something real quick so I can get up and put my makeup on, do my hair real quick. I'm probably gonna have to touch it up because I think from what I was looking at on the weather, it should be done raining whenever I go out, but the humidity will still make my curls drop, so I'll probably touch it up one more time before I go to the trade show. I gotta talk to Lance too. I still haven't gotten my pass to go in. I haven't heard from him, but I know he's been busy, and maybe I probably should have texted him and said, hey, I'm here, because he's been doing a lot. I don't know. Maybe I should text him. I just thought about that. Or Tracy, his wife. I feel like I got a hair in my eye. But my hair's, it's like thickish, but I don't like doing like the 8th grade dance curls, you know? I just do like a quick run through. Like, wham bam, that's good. I need to put my lotion on. What else do I need to do? I'm just so hungry. That's all I can think about. I'm like, I want to go get my breakfast. Hammy, you better go to the bathroom quick, boy, because I am hungry. I'm debating if I should bring him down in the stroller. I just feel like it's going to be, like, if I bring him down and then take him out to go to the bathroom, I feel like that's going to be annoying to have the stroller to push without him in it. So maybe I'll wait to bring the stroller down until we're going to the trade show. I'm hoping there's enough room in that stroller that I can put my grooming stuff underneath. You know, I was like sitting here like, maybe I should stop this vlog, and because like I've been trying to get like to where I'm like like just show the shit that people want to see. But like I feel like I said earlier, the guys, like the people that get me. And I used to do vlogs like this, like when I come to Atlanta and stuff, that we'd hang out in the hotel room and talk. Y'all remember that one that I did and my fucking eyelash got stuck in my hair? And I think somebody found it in my class. Oh my god, I can't remember. No, they didn't. I found it whenever I got back to the hotel room. Was that what happened? It had to have been. Yeah, I found it in my hair. Because, yeah, I had done something and, like, flipped my hair or something, and I just, like, looked down and my eyelash was gone. I, like, had it sitting there. I was about to put them on. So I went to a class and had an eyelash in my hair, and I'm sure at least one person saw it and didn't tell me. So fakety fakes. No, I'm just kidding. But, yeah, I for sure had an eyelash in my hair for one of the Atlanta pet shows. That was a while ago. Or it's Groom'd now. Atlanta Pet Fair Groom'd. I don't know why we changed it to Groom. I think somebody said it was like a rebrand. I don't know. Why not just Atlanta Pet Fair like worked? I don't get Groomed. I don't know. But yeah, so anyway, but I was doing a vlog just like this. That's what reminded me of it. That I was just blabbing, getting ready, and fucking got an eyelash stuck in my hair. I wonder if June the groomer still comes to these things. I kind of think he didn't. He kind of like fell off, I think. I haven't seen him posting in a long time. I was like a little bitter at June at one point there because I was doing, it was like close, actually it was right around this time last year because I forgot that like I found out about whatever when I was at the pet show. So I'd asked him to come on. I was doing like weekly, either weekly or bi-weekly live streams, and I was having different people on and whatever. That was before I got my new van and my schedule got a lot more crazy and whatever. And anyway, so I'd asked Jean to come on. I can't remember what we were going to talk about, but I had planned it out. Like I always like make notes, send out like stuff like talking points to whoever's going to come on so that they have a second to like look over it and kind of prepare answers and whatever, because they're still going to be getting the random questions from people that are in the live stream, but that way they have like some idea of like what kind of content that we're looking for, like what kind of stuff we're going to be talking about, right? So I'd worked all that out, got all that ready for him, and sent it over to him, all that. I think I did. Maybe I didn't send it to him, but at least I know I had it together, and I was going to send it to him if I didn't. And I was doing a live stream before I went down to the trade show, and he came into my live, and I said, oh yeah, like June's coming on. It was like that next weekend he was supposed to come on. I said, June's coming on next weekend. Y'all come on and hang out with us and whatever. And he says to me in my live stream, he says, oh, I decided that I'm not doing lives. Like I'm not going to do internet stuff anymore. He's like, basically, I was going to tell you. He was like, basically, he planned his last live stream with somebody else. And, like, he was like, that's going to be my last one. Like, I'm not doing anymore. And I was like, the fuck? Like, I have this whole thing planned out. Like, we're, like, a week away. I was, like, right at the point, like, when I got home from the trade show, I was going to start promoting it really heavy that June was going to be on. And he was like, oh, yeah, like, my last live streams with so-and-so and whatever. And I was just like, okay. And I just left it at that. I don't think I've talked to him since. Like, but that's just kind of like, I'm a big person into communication. Like, if he had communicated that to me prior, like, let me know. Because we had planned this, like, easily a month in advance. Probably longer than that. And if he had messaged me at any point in time leading up to that and said, hey, like, you know, I think I'm actually not going to do it. Like, I would be like, okay. You know, but to basically, in my world, cancel on me last minute. Because like I said, I was about to start promoting it, like, probably the next day or the day after. That just kind of irritated me. And, you know, June, like, I'll always, like, have love for him from afar because he's a big part of the reason I'm even doing these videos now, because he encouraged me to. But, you know, that's just kind of how June is. It's, like, very back and forth. You never know what kind of June you're going to get that day. And I will always think he's funny and all of that. But, like, as far as, like, dependability, I don't think that he's, like, somebody that you can necessarily like count on, like to do something in advance. Like maybe if it was a last minute plan, I don't know, but I think he's just got a lot of stuff going on in his life. I understand it, but that doesn't mean I have to accept that. You know what I mean? Like I can understand why somebody acts a certain way, but that doesn't mean I have to tolerate it. You know what I mean? That's kind of like how I feel. It's just kind of like, do your thing. I'm always going to wish you the best. I have no grudges against June, but that situation did like upset me, and I felt like I was already kind of going out on a limb by having him on at all, because he had posted a lot of stuff and made a lot of people angry, and you know, like I said, he was going through whatever he was going through, and there was just a lot of drama affiliated with him at the time. But I was like, this is my friend, and I'm always going to support him. And whatever we were talking about something, and whatever it was, I was like, I feel like his input is going to be good, that people could learn something. So that's why I asked him to be on, but I felt disappointed that he just kind of last minute bailed. So anyway, I don't know that he'll be at the trade show. I would guess probably not. I actually don't know for sure if he's still grooming. He might be. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't heard anything out of June in at least a year. That would have been a year ago when all that happened. Was it a year? Was it last year? It had to have been. Yeah, it was last year, because that's when I started doing, I was like really heavy into the live streams every week. And I need to get back into that really, but I just, life has been crazy. But anyway, I'm going to go put some oil through my ends and break up these curls, go down, take Hammer out, eat, and then hopefully I'm getting close to time that I can go to the trade show. I got to text Lance and see about my pass. Okay, I'm running into some technical difficulties with my stroller. So, I had mentioned in a video you guys will see on my, yeah, that's not gonna work. So the video that I made, I'm working on for my GSH backpack, I said that I didn't see book bag straps. So, I thought, well, that's going to make it harder to carry. But I thought, well, I could shove it underneath the stroller. Well, the problem is that it's pushing down too far towards the wheels. And it's making it catch. Like, so the wheels are hitting, so it doesn't want to push. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. It's kind of like a briefcase. Like, am I dumb? Like, is there a way to make this a backpack? So I want to go ahead and go down to the trade show, but I was thinking it would be really nice to have everything underneath there. But I don't know how to get that on there without it fucking the wheels. Unless I, like, push it. It's like basically sticking out of the back. Head up. And then just cram Hammer down on it. Let's try that. Let me switch him around the other way anyway. And of course, like, okay, so we just went to go down to potty, and I think what happened was that the people that were, let me just leave that out, that's fine. The people that were getting on the elevator with us, I think they were trying to get Hammer to come up and talk to them, basically. Yeah, see, there's not enough room to get this latched in there properly with the backpack up like that. But if it's pushed down in there, then it won't let the wheels go. Let's think, Janine, let's think. There's a way to do this. Either more up and down, maybe. Anyway, so I think they were kind of distracting Hammer, and I wasn't looking at them. I was waiting for the elevator, and so I'm looking at the elevator, and I go to get on, and Hammer slipped his collar and tried to just like go back with them instead of following me onto the elevator. And they're, oh my gosh. And I was like I just know, because I'm like, me and him have been going up and down this elevator all this time and have never had an issue. It's just, if I could carry this backpack like a backpack, all my problems would be solved right now. Is this like breaking this?
is supposed to be clipped. Maybe that'll help. Anyway, so I think because it was not people from the Groom'd show, and I think they distracted Hammer, and he tried to just stay with them instead of getting on the elevator with me, and then he slipped his collar and all that because I don't keep it on very tight, but anyway, so that got me frazzled, so I was like he literally, let's see if that fixes it. I know I'm going to have to push it out more, but okay. Maybe that's what it was that basket. It wasn't latched right. Anyway, so they made him slip his collar. That had to have been what happened. Because I was like, what the fuck? Like, he never does that. Like, he's been anxious about the elevator a few times, but we've been going up and down just fine. And then all of a sudden, he slips his collar and, like, nearly takes off. I was like, I bet you anything these people were trying to pet him while I wasn't looking. And, I tried to stay with them instead of going with me. I guarantee you that's what happened. All right, let's try this again. It's about to be my 13th reason. I can't, like, this backpack is too fucking bulky to carry like a briefcase. And you see, okay, so here's what's happening. Can you see this, how close this is pushing? You see this wheel's like on it, so when I start pushing it, it catches on the backpack. Ugh. That's so annoying, because I was like, oh, it'll be so nice to have this, look at him in there. It'll be so nice to have this stroller, and I can put the backpack underneath. The backpack's just too freaking big. So that means I've got a separate thing I've got to keep an eye on, which I kind of hate, but what are you gonna do? So anyway, I get myself unflustered. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be any way to make that work. Damn it. Am I missing a strap or something? Am I doing something wrong that will make this easier? Because I'm like, now I'm thinking, I could have just brought my, let me switch it over here. We're gonna look if there's like an extra strap that I can carry it with, so at least I can throw it over my shoulder or something. I don't want to carry it like a briefcase. I was gonna go down and go straight to, there's nothing down here. I was gonna go down and go get breakfast and go straight to the trade show, but now I'm like, that's all this extra shit to carry. Because I was depending on the backpack fitting underneath there, and it's not. I don't remember getting any extra straps with it to make it easier to carry. I'm pretty sure I didn't. I think it's just this handle here on the side. So I can tell them that we need, I can ask them at the booth. Maybe I am not remembering right. Because there's like these hooks here. So am I like missing a strap? Strap I'm not seeing that should go right there. I have some straps in the stroller with Hammer. I'm about to try to hook up one of those and see if I can hook this over my shoulder, because this is what I get for being like, I'll do this real quick. It's never real quick, is it? Switch it back around and get Hammer back set up. I'm hoping one of these straps is actually for the stroller, but I'm hoping one of them will work to, okay, I was like, is he straight? I'm hoping one of the straps will work on that bag. I gotta look at what I've got. I need this to go down more. No. Does I have to go the other way? It shouldn't. I thought it went down on both sides. Okay, I need to stop rushing because that's part of what's getting me flustered. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I think I can still live with this. Lord. Okay, let's see. Look at these straps. That might work. It's kind of long, but it might work for what I need. Let's try it. So we're learning together. That's my umbrella. it does. I don't like that it's like back here though, because I feel like it makes it top heavy that way. It's still like more to carry. I don't love that feature. Like it looks like a backpack. Like I want it to have backpack straps, you know? Is it just me? All right, I guess I'm gonna throw my wallet in with Hammer. Is that what I'm gonna do? I guess I'll carry it and then I'll throw it in with him after. I'm like, damn it. I thought that this was gonna make it easier, but I get that they're not thinking you're gonna put something that big under the stroller. Like it's not the stroller's fault. And it's not really GSH's fault other than the backpack strap thing. This thing's gonna be fucking heavy. Anyway, that's all right. We're about to go down the trade show. Say hey, Hammy. We just stopped over. I got breakfast and a coffee, so we're just hanging out eating right now. We're at the trade show, back behind everything right now, because we needed some personal space, huh? We need to sit down for a minute to eat. This is very overwhelming. All right, we're headed back. I was wrong. The GSH backpack does have straps. I'll show you guys when we get back up to the room, but we're about to go. We're gonna get some lunch. He needs to decompress, and we're walking back to the hotel. Huh. Everybody thought it was a real baby. I keep saying it is. All right, recap. So where were we? We were walking back to the hotel. Let me get my brain on straight. Okay. First of all, my stupid ass forgot to bring a water bottle or water bowl for Hammer. So I'm having to use this cup. I'm just like filling it all the way up because obviously he's got a really flat face. Sorry, Hammer. I got here and he I saw him go over to his, he follows so close behind me. Half the time I'm like, where is he? He's like directly behind me. Here, honey. Actually, let's put this on the tile. Come here. Get some water. Get some water. Look, right here. There you go. I know after all that, he needs a drink. Okay. So we did our demo. I am going to try to record some more whenever we go back down, now that I'm not doing demos and stuff. It's just really hard during the demos. Let me move back so you can see me. It's hard during the demos because people are coming up and they're asking questions and I'm going to take this off for now. Okay. I was curious. So this means the pass I have means that I can get in during whatever time. Exhibitor hours. That's seminar hours. Networking reception. Paint and pour. Huh. Interesting. Okay, anyway, but that means I can get in at different hours. So, when I'm doing the demos, it's hard because people are coming up, they're asking questions. I don't want to record any quote unquote personal conversations. Like if somebody's asking me about something that they want to stay between us or whatever, I don't want to be like recording in the background. So I just wasn't able to get content while I was doing my demo. But now we'll go back and I think I was going back and forth if I was going to bring the stroller again. I think I am going to, and we'll figure that out. So let me show you the backpack now that I figured it out. So what it was is there's like, I don't know if you guys can even see that with the lighting behind me. I'm gonna leave this way maybe. I'm trying to get better lighting for this. So there's a pocket right here, right? And the straps were tucked down in there, so that's why I didn't see them. But there are like full-on book pack straps. So you guys can, that's I get that way sometimes. I know I do that. Like when I get flustered, I'm just like, ah, you know, like, so that's something that I try to work on. But so you can put it on in like a book bag. So I can push the stroller and have this on. But now I shouldn't need it again. I'm going to double check and see if they need demos tomorrow because I don't mind doing more. We could really just do like tie-up demos, and I answered a lot of questions on like Asian fusion muzzles and hair texture drop coats, like those kind of things, products, all of that. So yeah, anyway, I do want to show you guys. It can be backpacked, so I freaked out for no reason. not the first time, and probably won't be the last either. But I'm glad to know that because that is so much easier carrying it like that. So I'm going to take this off. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that, bringing it back down to the car and everything. The stroller was really handy. It wasn't so bad pushing it through the crowds. I was kind of worried about that. Like, I was like, is this going to be a big pain in the ass? The only thing that was annoying was going in and out of doors. But because everybody thinks I have like a human child with me, everybody is treating me as such. So everybody's getting like the door in for me and everything. So that's been really nice. I think I'm going to close this. The room service people came in and they made my bed and stuff and opened up the window. But I want to take a nap real quick. I get like overstimulated and I'm like, okay, I need a minute. I'm just gonna take like a 30-minute quick nap. And I did figure out, by the way, that the TV does have like YouTube TV, which is nice. So it's just got, just in case you guys are gonna stay at the Marriott, you get like this. So I saw Netflix on there and I was like, huh. And then I pulled it up and it said like, hold on, let me see exactly what it said. It said like internet TV or something, and then I could pull up YouTube. Yeah, it says internet TV. And then I was able to just pull up YouTube, and I like watching Trisha, her Just Trish podcast. That's been my go-to for nighttime and everything. Just chill in the background, you know. Get him up on the bed. We're just gonna take like the fastest nap. I made a mistake and ate like a big lunch, and anytime I eat like a big ass lunch like that, I get so tired after. And I'm gonna touch up my hair and everything before I go back down there because the humidity got it, which I knew would. And I think it's a good time too because there were like black storm clouds out there whenever I was walking Hammer just now. He is still on a poop strike, which is shocking, or not shocking to anyone. You look a lot better, a lot better. Let me get him up on the bed. Let's see, pop you up here. Oh, I did like this stuff. I'm definitely going to use it again tonight. Oh, it says it's available at Ulta. Interesting. I might get some of this stuff. This deep sleep pillow spray. I think it's just like literally like lavender and chamomile. You just put it on your pillow, and it was actually really hard to stay up last night. Come here. Because I was trying to wait for yesterday's vlog to upload, and it was taking a while because the Wi-Fi at my house, I got like the best one because I knew I was going to be doing videos and stuff. So whenever I try to go somewhere else and do videos and whatever, it feels like it takes a lifetime, like an eternity to get all the videos uploaded. So I was like sitting there like trying not to pass out, like waiting for everything to upload so that it would be ready for this morning. And I did get it up this morning, so that'll be good. And then I'll get tomorrow, I'll get this one uploaded. I'll put it up tomorrow morning. Not that this means anything to you, but because you guys don't know the timeline. So, but basically you'll be getting it like day by day, like pretty much as it's happening. So I think it'll be good. Last night it turned into like a 45-minute vlog, which I think is good. Yeah, but I need to sit down and like lay down for this nap because it's 2:30. I want to get back there between 3 and 3:30, and then I think the trade show closes at 5, so I'll probably be there until they close. And then we're doing a dinner tonight, so maybe I'll try to get a little clip of us at dinner and all that. I definitely want to get a clip of like what the booth looks like and everything. Maybe walk around a little bit. I don't know. For somebody that films a lot of the time, I feel awkward out in public filming because like anytime I've tried to do that, I always get people that are just like dead ass staring at me like, what are you filming? You know, so I have done it at the trade shows in the past, but I'll do that still. Yeah, I can just go up and down each little aisle and show all the stuff so that you guys can get a view of the trade show and all that, and that way you guys will get it before. I'm going to try to get this video uploaded like early tomorrow morning, so that way if you're in the area and you want to make it for the last day, you can kind of get a visual of what all's here. There's a lot of vendors. It's definitely really busy down there. Yeah, we're going to take
a quick nap. Look, he's already a step ahead of me. He's ready to go, honey, which I knew he would be. I was going back and forth on if I was gonna bring him back down to the trade show, and I am, just to like really wear him out, and then I'll leave him home while we're going out to dinner tonight with the group. So yeah, we will, we're gonna take a nap and then we'll be back. All right, so I just touched up my makeup and touched up my hair because it's very like humid out, so my curls want to fall. I may have to touch it up again before dinner. Normally I'd comb them out a little bit more, but because they're falling so much, I'm just not gonna bother. Turn the TV off. I decided on leaving Hammer up here because I really want to get some footage of the trade show floor. It's just too much trying to carry him or to have him in the stroller, you know, so I'm gonna leave him in the room. He'll be all right. I think he's gonna be a little exhausted anyway from the being out there for so long. But yeah, so I'm about to go back down there and I'll show you guys what's going on at the trade show. Alright, you guys, we're gonna take a quick walk around. Here is Wagon Tails. So we're gonna just like start from one side and work our way over. So Wagon Tails, there's Alpha. Here's the competition side. Let's see. Groomer's best friend. Let's see. I can't tell what they're doing the spaniels, it looks like over there. Let's see. Looks like Sue's doing a demo. There's Guide. Nicole was telling me I need to go by the Kenchi booth, but I honestly did not see them in my first walk around. Okay, so Pet Store Direct has 2 spots here. Excuse me. So, and then down there, all of that. Yeah, just Pet Store Direct. Let's see. Alright, so now we're gonna go. This is Evolution Shears. Let's see. We'll go down and back up. So we'll focus on this side first. So, let's see. Hi, Groom'd. I think that's software. Love Groomers. That's a small one. Usually they have a full booth. So, let's see. Not Tango here. I always see that with the t-shirts and stuff. I've seen Bernard. I'm not. Their price per head is very high. We got little accessories, some more clothes. Let's see what we have. Oh, there's D&K. I'm hoping I'll have some time to. Hey, how are you? Doing good. I'm hoping I'll have some time to go over to DMK and actually go shopping. That was Jameson. Did y'all just see that? I don't know if you knew I was filming. I hope I got that on camera. That was so funny. Okay, so Guide. I haven't seen this one. Houndsman. It's new. They're doing some sort of demo. It's a dog partner. Let's see if I can get around them. If I got that, I'll zoom in on it for you guys. That was too funny. Okay. Sharpening, precision sharp. Oh, that's the groomer's helper. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, precision sharp. Let's go down this way. Oh, here's our friends from Best Shot. I don't see Dave, so he's probably teaching. But this is my fave, the Ultramax line. And there's a few others I want to look at. There's like lemonade. Oh, here's Dave. He's talking to somebody, so we're not going to interrupt him right now. David. Canine dryers. Oh, Zolita. Okay. We got, there's Andis. Mogo. Mogo's been handing out stuff. I see everybody with the Mogo bags. But I already have them. So, let's see. Sensei. Here's our booth. We'll take a better look at our booth in a second. Let's see. Wax. I don't know what wax is. I don't think I've seen that before. There's the wall. Is that Sue Watson? She's holding a dog with it. Oh, that's a goat. Hold on, that's a goat. That's not a dog. Okay. Anyway, so we are, let's see, above, okay, I've heard of the above shears. I haven't checked them out. Let's see. Oh, here's our friends from Bardell down here. I stopped by and said hey to them earlier. Oh my gosh, they're selling out so fast already. Probably should have gotten stuff beforehand. There's Pet Edge. There's Bree. I'm gonna go. Hey! Like, hold on. Back to it. I just stopped and say hey to Mel for a little bit. Governor, I think Governor, is that the insurance I have? I don't know. No, I switched. That's right. I have Pet Biz now. Alright, wall demo, booth. There's some back straps. Oh, that's Lori. Look, she's doing a colored dog. Cute. Oh, those colors are pretty. Alright, we got. Alright, so here's our GSH booth, but we're gonna get a better view. I'm gonna go around real quick and then we will we'll come back and I'll show you guys the booth. Alright, so Tropiclean. This is Whitman's, I think? Yeah, this is Whitman's. So you got a lot of stuff. And is everybody chilling? It's getting towards the end of the day. I didn't look at what time it is, but it closes at 5, so I think we're hitting about that point, which is why it's so empty right now. It was really busy. Oh, there's Kenchi. I don't see Jess though. Nicole was telling me I gotta come by and see Jess, but yeah. Oh, here's a creative collection. They have a lot of really good accessories. I like how they color coordinate everything too. It's really cute. Joyzy. Oh, there's Jess. I'll stop by and talk to them in a little bit.
Yeah, Lenny did it for me.
And oh, somebody's barking down there. Okay. These are new companies. I haven't seen these type of vans before. So, let's see. House. Yeah, the Zoom and Groom'd. I haven't seen them before. Kind of looks like a hybrid between like PMV and Wall. I'm trying not to like gossip. Oh, what's going on over here? Oh, it's Pina doing a carry blue. Very cool, very cool. Alright, so and then we're back around to Pet Edge. So I'm gonna walk over to the GSH booth and we will excuse me, we'll check back in there. Alright, so here's a better look at our booth. This is the light up table that me and Hammer were on. This table, whatever one it is, it goes up so high. There's another one. Page Banks. Oh, a Frenchie. So cute. Oh my. So cute. Okay, so we're combined up there. So I'm gonna go around so I'm not bothering them. Yeah, our booth was so packed earlier when I was here. Let's see what's in that. Oh, a dandy. Another screen. This goes over here. Alright, we got tubs. There's some Cody bathtubs. There's all the shears, brushes, holes, all that. Hello. Alright, so there's the whole booth, you guys.
Like, I don't know.
He's like, this is
very scary.
Oh.
We'll stand
Oh
on
my
all
god,
four
oh my
sides.
god, oh my god.
Alright, recap from the show. The goat, amazing, 10 out of 10. We're about to go out to dinner. I'm a little bummed though, because I was just like looking and it says it's like a 30-minute drive. I was like, oh. That means I have to leave like right now, and I do not feel like doing that. I know if I don't go, I'll regret it, but I'm like, 30 minutes, like we couldn't go. Like there's like a bunch of restaurants right here, like can we go to that? Oh, you know what, I think we tried that last year and that they wouldn't take reservations. It'll be worth it. But I gotta change because I'm like covered in hair and everything. I don't know what I'm gonna wear. I don't know. The guy that brought my baggage up has taken a liking to me. He's like, there's my wife whenever I see him. He got my number and now he's texting me too. I always get myself in these situations. Like these like, random people just like fall in love. It could be worse, right? So yeah, Hammy got his hair cut. He wants to come up. Get him in a way that's not gonna hurt him. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ugh. He gets himself up like a toddler, you know, and I'm scared to like go under his armpits and hurt him, but he didn't care. So he got his haircut. He looks better, not so scruffy. It's never perfect. It's so hard to do a decent haircut when you're trying to do demos because so many people come up and are talking, and it's just tough to stay focused and everything. Damn, I'm really bummed that I just realized that like I pretty much, to be there at 6:30, I'm pretty much gonna have to leave now. I don't like the parking thing. Like I don't have to worry about parking, you know. It looked like there was like decent enough parking, but I don't know. I was like, damn it, when I realized that, like, I don't know. Hopefully there'll be parking, right? Because we're going at like 6:30 on a Saturday, so I feel like it's gonna be busy. But maybe I'll get lucky and get like a good spot. I don't think Hammer can go. That's like my security blanket. I tried to like comment and see if anybody was riding together because I was like, I want to go with somebody. Like if somebody else is driving, then I'll go. So maybe I'll hear back in time that I can ride with somebody. But I need to change probably right now if I'm going to do that because it's fucking 30 minutes. Like what the hell? 30 minutes? Ugh, I don't feel like doing that. I'm going to call my mom or something. Here we go again. I'm trying to talk and you put your head in my way. Look at his neck rolls. He's not fat, he just has a lot of extra skin. Bless him. I wish we were having an actual restaurant though. So anyway, saw the people at trade show. It's been fun. It's going by super fast. I don't know what time I'm gonna leave tomorrow. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I wish I could have shown you guys more of my demo. We may do one tomorrow. Not sure yet. He looks like a walrus. Lord, I think I'm just procrastinating because I gotta get ready. I gotta get dressed. I don't want to wear this. So this was like what I was wearing to do his demo. I know it is kind of cold. You see him shivering. It's a little cold in here. I know. Mom likes it cold. He said, Mom, you cut all my hair off and now I'm freezing. And now I'm freezing, Mom. I missed a piece of hair right here on his mouth too, which isn't super surprising considering that, like I said, I'd get started and then somebody would come up and start asking questions and then you're just like talking to them and like I got a lot of questions about like his face, so I'd be like, oh, like, you know, and then like you just get distracted. It's different than being in the shop or in your van or whatever. Yeah. So anyway, he's a good boy, huh? All right, I'm gonna quit procrastinating. We gotta get ready. We gotta go. We do. I wish I could just go downstairs and eat at the little restaurant downstairs. I went there for lunch and I have leftovers. I was like strongly considering just eating that and then being like, oh, sorry. But I know I'll regret it and I'll be seeing everybody at dinner and they'll be having so much fun. And I'm like, damn it, why didn't I go? Because, all right, let me get ready so we can go do this. All right, we're in bed. Hammer's already a step ahead of me. I gotta go take my makeup off. We just got back from dinner. We did end up, ironically, we went down to the restaurant downstairs. I feel like I just like manifested it. But I was already on the way and then they called me and they were like, oh, we're not going there. I was like, damn it. Apparently Biden and Trump are in town and they like closed all the roads and the airports and everything. He said, Mom, be so fucking for real. We've been sitting here in quiet and he's just like, girl. He's like, it is time for bed. He said, you see my sleepy ass? We are going to sleep. You're right. I gotta get this video started to upload. Oh, I got a little indigestion. I ate a lot at dinner. I was really hungry. Which I gotta get better about that. I gotta stop doing big meals like sporadically because when I eat a big meal like that, then I just want to pass out. I can't like slowly fall asleep, you know, so yeah. He's like, girl, please shut up. Let's go to bed. yeah, I gotta go take my makeup off and then we will feed you and do all those things. But yeah, dinner was fun. I always like hanging out with everybody. It's just hard to like take videos of like those kind of things, like when you're in the moment. But I do think me and Hammer are gonna go by and do another demo tomorrow. So maybe I'll be able to film a little bit more. Hopefully, we'll see. Not gonna make any promises, but we're gonna try. But yeah, so I gotta wake up in the morning and get all my shit taken care of, get checked out and everything. I'm trying to remember how I did it last year. If I just called down to the front desk and had them bring the car and everything. I don't know, because I got so much shit. Hey, good boy. I gotta figure out too with the stroller, get it folded up and put in the back. But I think like once I get it, I can unfold it again and bring it to the convention center. We'll see. But yeah, it was a good day. We were really tired. I've been sleeping really well this trip, which is very different for me. I've definitely done trips that like I just haven't slept like at all. There was one, it was like 3 years ago maybe, that I was checking my cameras at my house and Stevie was not in her crate. My mom had come by and let her out and did not get her back in the crate. And Stevie is like probably one of my biggest risks of not being in the crate, because she will get into stuff and she will eat things that are bad and all of that. So I like sat up all night and watched her on the camera and didn't get any sleep. And that's like pretty normal for me to not get sleep when I'm out of town. So it's actually super surprising that I'm sleeping so well. So maybe it's that spray. I don't know. I have been more tired. We did take a nap too today, didn't we? You say this is what he does to me all the time. You're like, what are you, a little shark? Those ears or something. Hey. Let's see if he'll perk him. Hey. He's too close. Look at his little foot. All right, I'm about to get ready for bed, and we gotta get ready for the trade show in the morning. And yeah, it actually works out that we're gonna do another demo because now I can like finish up my video on the GSH book bag, because I really wanted to show it in action. I hadn't quite finished that yet, so get that done. And yeah, so anyway, we're going to bed. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. It's been fun, and we will see you in tomorrow's vlog. Say bye. Say good night. Bye.